Hello everyone, so today I'm going to be doing the end of the year book tag because I saw it and I was like, yeah, that looks like something I need to do to give myself a reality check. So, nobody tagged me to do this. But that's the thing with life. You have to push yourself there lots of the time. People aren't going to do it for you. No one's going to tag you. You have to do it yourself. You are tagged me. Oh, thank you. That little self-love pump. I have written out the questions, so I'm just gonna get going. This tag was originally created by Ariel, and I will leave a link to her channel in the description box below if you'd like to go check that out, because that sounds pretty cool, because she's pretty cool. So, without further ado, I'm just gonna jump straight into the questions. Question number 1, is there still any book that you have started earlier in the year that you still haven't finished? I have a graveyard of books that are in my currently reads on Goodreads that I still haven't finished. I tried to clean it up a little bit. Still a little bit ugly looking. To name just a few, I have An Ember in the Ashes by Sabatia, Stalking Jack the Ripper by Kerry, I can't remember her last name, A Tale of Two Cities by Charles Dickens. Anyway, as you can see, there are a lot of books that I have not finished reading because I am a whim reader and I read what I want when I want and then I put it down, and if it's boring me, and sometimes I pick it up again and sometimes I don't. Don't hate me. Reality checks are a bastard. Question number 2. Do you have an autumnal read to transition you to the end of the year? Now, I hate to say, I'm in Australia. It's not autumn. It's definitely spring, summer. Looking very pretty outside as well. So it isn't really autumn at the end of the year, but whatever. Anyway, I am currently reading Hogfather by Terry Pratchett, and this is set in a wintry kind of thing. It's even set in a Christmassy kind of setting, so it is very autumnally transitional if you're in that hemisphere. Question number 3, are there any new releases that you are still waiting on? No, actually. Like, possibly there could be some. Thank you, Rooster. I actually can't think of any, really. I had a little bit of a think and I couldn't really think of any. Question number 4, 3 books that you are hoping to finish by the end of the year. Now, I plan to read more than 3 books before the end of the year, but 3 that I'm really hoping on finishing, despite that I have actually a lot that I want to finish, but these are ones that I'm currently finishing at the minute that I really want to finish and that are looking through the scope of reality. These are the ones that I would like to finish. Strange the Dreamer by Laini Taylor. Loving this book at the minute. Hogfather by Terry Pratchett, which I've kind of started and not as much as I should have, but I'm loving it as well. Tale of Two Cities, which I am reading with my mum and I'm too lazy to run downstairs and go find it. Question number 5, do you still think there is a book that could shock you and become your new favourite for the year? I would say no, because Way of Kings by Brandon Sanderson, oh my gosh, that book was amazing and I loved it to pieces. Also, Marcus Zusak's The Book Thief was really good as well, but Way of Kings was amazing. Having said that, I'm hopeful that Strange the Dreamer could possibly, it could try it. I'm currently quite liking Strange the Dreamer. I'm really liking the writing style. The story is quite engaging. I have twice thrown this book across the room and I am not yet 100 pages in. So yes, this has potential, but possibly it's only potential to come and sit next to Way of Kings, because Way of Kings, that was a good book. And question 6, have you already started making plans for 2018? No, not really. Not past reading Zenith by Sasha Alsberg and Lindsay Cummings. I have not actually made any plans past that. If I thought about it, I would say I really want to read more plays. I want to read a lot of classic plays and contemporary plays, because that is something that is important to me. I also want to read just a few more, just fictional books that are just, not in the fantasy area of fiction, but more autobiographical kind of ones, and, I don't know, a few more just classic ones that make me think in a more society way, as opposed to just big worlds full of dragons. I can speak English. To tag some people to do this tag as well, I want to tag Kate from Kate's Book Date, and Amy from Blonde and Bookish. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time, and goodbye. To achieve your goals, you just need to go over there and do